Hey guys, headed out. Going to get our manure spreader out of the middle of the road. Had a bit of an issue with a trailer a little bit earlier. Shop was delivering it to me and it fell off in the middle of the road. Luckily, traffic hasn't hit it or anything, but gonna go check it out, see if we can upright it, bring it down. So that is the first job of the day. Been working a little bit. I haven't got any more field work done, but I was able to get some pigs in, some slurry, that type of deal. Hopefully the manure is actually working. Had to kind of buck the system a little bit. I'm not going to go into too much detail with how I did it or whatnot, because I don't want to be encouraging it. So, but we did get some pigs in, so hopefully they are producing for us, and then we can use this this new manure spreader. I don't know how much damage is actually done to it, and I don't really know how I'm going to upright it with this thing, but it's really the only loader tractor that I have besides the shop's front end loader, but there's no hitch on it, so we'll go see what we can do. Yeah, there she be, right in the middle of the lane, it looks like. Oh, it looks like my game might have froze up there. Come on, game. Yep, there we go. Oh, that landed just the way it would happen, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see what we got for collisions on this thing and see if we can get her upright. Got something there. Nothing there. See if we can get back underneath it again. Alright. Sweet. We got her. Alright. Try not to put the tractor down the hill here. Too much of an angle. It might not be the right hitch. No, it is. There we go. We got her. Alright. So if it wasn't the only one that the store had, I definitely wouldn't be taking it. It almost looks like it's twisted a little bit, but we'll bring her back and make sure she's functioned properly and whatnot. Thank you, Mr. Moose, for the viewers, man. The auto host. Appreciate that, brother. Oh, Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? All right. So we're bringing the chrome back. Like I said, it had a little bit of a mishap with the trailer driver. Fell off the side of the truck. So I had to go down and try to rescue it. Luckily, we're in a pretty rural area. Little to no traffic. And you guys on Twitch that are watching this are gonna, I'm not gonna say it's really, it is kind of a treat. My YouTube, as well as Moose's YouTube. Well, Moose had kind of introduced the issue to me back a couple days ago. That's why I should be texting and driving. I almost put her in the ditch. Moose said that all of his videos were getting demonetized and questionable claims and all that. Well, it's now happened to my channel, so these videos may not be going up to YouTube afterward until we get this whole situation straightened out, because if YouTube's gonna just automatically pull content, I'm not gonna be posting to it anymore. I don't know what to do in this case. You know, obviously I don't have enough of a Twitch following to really be pulling the numbers like I do with YouTube, but pretty big kick to the pants. You know, they're taking my 35 cents a day. You know, as stupid as it sounds, you know, it does add up after a little while. You know, some days you do get a hot streak of $1 or whatnot, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe political views in the past, or yeah, I don't know. All I know is every single one of my videos that I've uploaded in the past month are now demonetized, and I can't even tell you how many pages. I think there was there was a couple pages worth of unmonetized and restricted videos now, and you guys know my channel. I try to do my best to keep it as clean as possible. And you know, I mean, what's really arguable about Farm Sim? So, I don't know. I'm gonna continue going with the Twitch deal, and maybe YouTube will get their head out of their bung, and I don't know, but I'm not gonna punish you guys by any means. I'm gonna try to keep it going, keep the logging going, and yeah. And I don't know. Well, we're kind of getting a little bit more clustered than I want to be over here. So let me bring this guy over, because this guy could stay outside. I'm not really worried about it. I know it's a new piece, but with a road rash and everything else on it, I don't think it'll really hurt to stay outside next to the manure pile. We could turn off these freaking chattered flashers here. guess we do have a little nice storage shed here we can. Alright, so the manure is actually working. We do have a little bit of a spot growing there. There was nothing in there yesterday, so the pigs are doing their job. And I did say that I was going to be removing the money, obviously, and apparently that did not work, so I'll have to go back in there and get that changed out. So we don't need anything else for money until we start making it here. So what is that? A little bit of grain on the ground. Okay, so this field across from the Dodge that we are looking at, I fertilized in between, and I do plan on doing a whole bunch of spraying the fields in this episode. So we're gonna do some spraying. Did I not? Hold on one second here on my streamer. I gotta make sure it is up and working properly, because I do see a new follower. But I didn't receive anything. Oh, that was okay. That was 2 streams ago. No, it's yeah. Okay, let me get that up real quick for you guys. I apologize. Alright, my dashboard. Alright. So we'll go put this guy over here. We'll get back to spraying slurry on these fields and then tilling it in, because that does give you 2 fertilization cycles, I guess, for some odd reason. After you spray and you till it in, it accounts for 2 applications from reading. So alright, so we'll start getting a little bit of organization going here also, but it's going to be slow going until we get the tillage done. Then we can start doing the mowing and stuff like that, the baling that you guys love, and obviously be getting into logging as well. Not only, well, I'm not going to say on this map yet, because from what I see, I don't know what I really want to do with the logging. If I want to log it yet. When we get that nice new cat with the grapple saw, that's kind of when I plan on starting logging on, you know, different types of tracks and whatnot. So let me get some application going here. And I plan on doing quite a bit of soybean. And corn. I'm not a potato and sugar beet farmer. I know Moose dabbles with all that stuff. I kind of like to play the game on my region. Or like I would see driving. little bit of a haze on the windows here. We get some airflow going in this thing. Yeah, we can close that up and open this guy up here. As much airflow as you really want to be breathing, spraying the slurry down, but really am liking the map. It does have a good feel to it. Really actually feels kind of like home. A little remote back here in the farm area. So we did till this in already. Alright. Got our second field done just about. One more quick pass through the middle here. If I miss a little bit, I really don't, doesn't bother me much. Alright, so we'll go back over to the pig yard here. So you gotta hit just a little bit more over here. Head back over to the pig yard and go get refilled. And you know, it isn't all bad with the whole YouTube deal, because if they want to start playing that game, then I'll start, you know, putting some copyrighted music in and enjoy it a little bit more, to be honest with you. YouTube is a great platform to stream on, but, you know, in other ways, it really is kind of a burden, too. Where Twitch is, you know, a little bit more open. Granted, they do have rules and regulations that you got to follow, such as, after you do a stream, you got to wait 24 hours before posting on any other platform, which is, fair. They obviously want first dibs on the content that is created on their platform, so can't really argue it. Where YouTube is more or less run by snowflakes. And this snowflake, no, this guy's not a snowflake, so he's not going to be bowing down to YouTube's little pity party they're having. So I mean, I'm not gonna go too deep with it, but it just sucks. You work so hard. I've got 480 something videos publicly. They were publicly out there. I think now it's right around 415 that are not, that are allowed to be seen, and right around 100 of them are restricted due to age violations, which, with GTA, I can see that. A little bit of goose hunting video, even with that, I wanted to expand on that, show a little bit more of the hunting stuff that I do, but the videos that I posted at that time, they were flagged right off the bat. So I was kind of like, well, hey, I guess, if they're going to restrict them, I don't really want that brought upon me, and I don't want to get a viewer base that is thinking it's going to be all restricted content, because it wasn't. So that's why I didn't post the montages and everything else that I wanted to on the platform. And I've got hours and hours of content on that stuff, but like I said, I didn't want to appeal to that audience and then get into farming gameplay and kind of do a mix breed of channel. So I kept it going the way it was going. And the channel will either take off on Twitch or it'll go belly up, and I'll just keep playing. It doesn't really mean too much to me. I got a full-time job and a full-time family, so. But I enjoy it. I enjoy sharing. I enjoy the community and the people. That's one of the biggest things. I've met a lot of great people doing this. Made a lot of good friends, and if nothing else comes from it, at least I have that. Hopefully I got my sound going here. That looks good. This looks alright. Okay. Everything looks like it's working alright. The old chat is awfully quiet tonight, boy, oh boy. Turn that guy back down. Now we go in on the old slurry. Yeah, we're getting down there. We're getting down there. Alright, so let's do a little bit longer stretch here. Then by the time we get to the end, we'll probably have to go refill. So what do you guys think of the map? I really am really enjoying it. Missing a little bit more than I'd like there, but that's okay. One more pass and we would have had it. Alright. Bunch of little gauge here. What does it say? Empty and full. I don't know if it works or not though. Doesn't look like it. Thought it used to. Maybe there's a newer version out. Ooh, this is a big one. Just do a straight shot here. Kind of break this field up a little bit. This might take a couple tanks. Start straightening out my lines here a little bit. Gasket. Well, I guess if it isn't going to be much of a hit tonight, maybe I'll do a little bit of EFT. I know it's farming, it's a completely different crowd, but I was hoping. Just merely hoping people would give it a chance. Kind of weird seeing tracks disappear as I'm pulling in here. Make that slurry, boys. We're gonna need it. So I'll show you guys the pigs real quick. And there's the old pork. Oh yeah, some of them are ready to go. They don't look all that bad. Honestly, I mean, it's the first time I've ever had a pig farm, so. Really, they don't look all that bad. The animations are a little bit out there, but. Yeah. Trying to escape. We got a light in here. We don't see that. Oops. I don't know if the lights turn on for in here or if they are like outside entrance type of lights here. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Well, we'll give them some warmth. It is early spring, so it's gotta be a little chill still. All right. I'll go park this and we'll shut her down for the night, I guess. Like I said, if I don't have much of a following on it, I'm not gonna really bother too much with it. Maybe I'll try it again Wednesday night, but if she don't take off and people don't enjoy watching it, I mean, made no sense if I want to do a little bit of Tarkov, you know. Which I suck at, but at least I'll be getting better in the meantime. But I do really enjoy this map, and I really am looking forward to playing it. It is just going to be a little bit of a grind to get everything up and planted and obviously fertilized. But I thought the fertilization was going to take off a little bit more and I'd have a little bit more of a following on it, but no big deal. We will do other things. Alright guys, thank you for watching and we will see you next time.